What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Edlen, and today I got another top meta loadout video for you guys. A lot of things have changed since my last video that I dropped. I'm going to be giving you the best long range weapons, the best close range weapons in the game. I'm going to be dropping the full loadout, the full tune, and I'm going to be ranking these weapons from worst to the very best. Don't go nowhere, stay tuned and check these classes out. The very first weapon we're going to be showcasing is going to be the assault rifle TAC 56. For the very first attachment, we got the Hairbinger D20. This is the tune here, 113 up, and we got -77 for aiming stability. Make sure you add that exactly how I have it here. The second is going to be the F-TAC Ripper Underbarrel. The tune for that is going to be all the way up and all the way right for that maximum recoil control and accuracy. I got the high velocity ammunition. We got it up 27 plus and 581 to the right for bullet velocity. I got that with the 60 round mag. You could also get away with using the 40 round mag. It gives you a little bit faster ADS for sure. I got the FSS combat grip for that better recoil control. And here's the tune for that. Check that out. Make sure you're copying everything exactly how I have it. And that is going to be the TAC 56. The very next weapon on the list is going to be the Cronin Squall. This weapon should rank a little bit higher, but the reason why I have it here at number 6 is because it's a little bit harder to use. It's a very high skill weapon, has a bunch of recoil, but if you could land your shots with this weapon, it is one of the highest TTK weapons in the game currently, even after all the nerfs. So we're going to start it off with the muscle. I have the TYLR 8. I have that all the way up for the maximum recoil control and all the way right for that gun kick control. Next, I have the F-TAC Ripper 56. I have that tune again, all the way up and all the way right. This weapon's recoil is insane, so we want to have that maximum tune for recoil. I have the ammunition, high velocity. We have it at 56 down and 552 left for that recoil control again. I have it with the 50 round mag. Of course, 30 round, this gun goes through ammo ridiculously fast. And I have it with the AMOP V4. And we have that tune all the way down for that ADS. And we have that all the way right. Try this gun out. Again, it's a very difficult weapon to control. But if you could land your shots, it kills insanely fast. This next weapon on the list is a very big sleeper weapon right here. This is the Sakin LMG. A lot of people don't use this, and I really don't know why. It has a really fast TTK, and it barely has any recoil at all. Check out this loadout that I have for you guys right here. And this goes for both maps, ASHIKA Island and MAZRAH. You could use this weapon on both of these maps, and it's going to work great for you. First, we have the ZLR Talon. We have that all the way up for that maximum recoil control and all the way right for that bullet velocity. ZLR Talon 5 for the muscle. For the underbarrel, we have the Bruin Warrior. We have that all the way up for the maximum recoil control and all the way right for that aiming stability. For the next, we have high velocity ammunition once again. We're going to have that tuned all the way down and left 726 for that, again, recoil control on this weapon. We have the AMOP V4. That's pretty much my optic on almost every single weapon. And this is the tune. It's going to be all the way down for that ADS and all the way right on that. Make sure you copy it exactly how I have it. And then lastly, we have the barrel, the Kaizel Dawn barrel. We have that tune all the way up for the maximum recoil control and all the way right for that damage range. Again, this is a very good weapon, heavily slept on, ton of bullets, low recoil, and very high damage. Test this out and let me know what you think. Next weapon on the list, I have another high sleeper LMG. This class, my boy Harry gave it to me. You gotta try this class out. I was very surprised once I used it. Again, very high fire rate, very low recoil, very nice damage on this weapon. I don't know how to say this. The 556 Icarus, I don't know how to say it, but you gotta test this out. It's another LMG. We have the Hairbinger D20. We're going to have that tune all the way up and all the way left. Maximum recoil control and maximum aiming stability. We have the F-TAC Ripper once again, all the way up and all the way right. Maximum recoil control, maximum aiming stability. We have the Sakin CX grip for for that rear grip, tuned all the way up and all the way right. Again, maximum recoil, maximum aiming stability. I have the aim up once again, but this time it's tuned a little bit different. Instead of all the way to the right, I have it all the way to the left, and I have it all the way down for that maximum ADS speed since it is an LMG. And lastly, we have the barrel. It's going to be the FTAC Cold Forge 16. We're going to have that tuned all the way up for that maximum recoil and all the way left for that better ADS. And like again, like I said, this weapon is a big sleeper weapon. You need to try this out ASAP. It's very nice. Now, we're going to be getting into the assault rifles. And this right here, I say this is top 2, top 3 best assault rifles in the game right now. Try this class out ASAP. This is going to be the M13B, and this is the build right here. I have the Hairbinger D20 muzzle. I have it tuned right here. Check it out exactly how I have it tuned. -54 down and +71 for the extra bullet velocity. I have high velocity ammo once again. I have that at 32 for that damage range, and I have it at 5.52 for that bullet velocity. I have the 60 round mag. You could get away with the 45, but I do highly recommend the 60 because this gun shoots insanely fast. So that 60 round mag is going to help you out a lot. I have the AMOB V4 once again, 145 down and all the way right. And lastly, we have the 14 Bruin barrel, and I had that tuned at +27 and +28. This gun, again, shoots insanely fast. It has a little bit of recoil, but it has a really fast time to kill. Try this gun out. Right now, it's one of my favorite weapons in the game right now, especially when I'm playing competitive. Try this M13 class out ASAP. Next weapon on the list is one of my favorite weapons. It's going to be the assault rifle, Lachmann 5.56, aka the Grau. This is one of my favorite weapons to rock right now. It is highly accurate, very nice damage, and it just kills super fast. Try this build out right here. We have the Icarus 80 muscle. We have that tuned for the better ADS and the better bullet velocity. Make sure you copy that down exactly how I have it. We have the FTAC Ripper once again, +44 and +27 right. Try this out. We have the 60 round mag, the 40. You could rock the 40 for that better ADS, but I do prefer the 60 since the gun does have a nice fire rate. So the 60 round mag for quads. Anything else, you could rock the 40 for sure. We have the AMOB V4 once again, 135 down and all the way right for that further eye position, but that's going to be 100% preference. And we have the Lachmann wrap barrel, and we have that at +26 for that better recoil control and +26 for that damage range. Like I said, this weapon is one of my favorite weapons right now because it's so easy to use and it has such a nice time to kill right now. Try this weapon out. Let me know what you think. And finally, this is, in my opinion, the best assault rifle in the game right now, the Cast-Off 7.62, aka the AK-47. This weapon has an insane time to kill. It's a little bit more difficult to use, but if you could land your shots, you're wrecking everybody. You're gonna melt everyone that you shoot at if you could land your shots. And this build that I have for you, in my opinion, is the easiest build to use from all the other builds that I've seen around. Try this class out now. We're going to start it off with the ZLR Talon 5. This is the tune for that. We're going to tune it for that maximum recoil control, bullet velocity. So we have 108 up and 39 right. We have the FTAC Ripper once again, recoil stabilization and full aiming stability, 59 up and all the way to the right. We have high velocity ammo. We have that at -25 and we have that at -319. Copy this right here. Like I said, this tune is for maximum recoil control. We have the 40 round mag, since it's the biggest mag we could possibly put on that. So 40 rounds it is. We have the AMOP V4 and I have that tune 165 and all the way right. Again, a little bit harder to use, but if you could land your shots, in my opinion, this is the best assault rifle in the game. Try it out. Let me know what you think. And finally, let's get into the close range metas right now. I'm going to be going with the SMGs, and I got a bonus class at the very end, so stay tuned. This is going to be the MP7, and this MP7 class, the way that I have it set up, very low recoil, very nice fire rate, insane time to kill, highly competitive. Try this class out right now. I have that with the Lockshot KT85. I have that all the way up and all the way right for the maximum recoil control. We have the VLK laser. We have that all the way up for that aim walking steadiness. And we have that 44.42 for that ADS speed. Again, VLK laser. Next, we have the Demo RXT stock. We have that tuned for the aim walking steadiness once again. And we have the aiming stability maxed out. Next, we have the Schlager Soldier Grip. We have it tuned at -23 and -39 for that better ADS, better spring to fire. And lastly, we have the 50 round mag. You could rock the 60, it's just going to be a little bit slower. I feel like the 50 round mag is just enough bullets and the gun is a little bit faster. Again, try this build out. Very, very competitive. Very, very easy to use. Next SMG on the list is going to be the Lachmann sub, aka the MP5. I have a new build for it, and I think right now this one has the best time to kill and is the easiest to use currently. I have the L38 Falcon barrel. The tune is at +29 for that better recoil control, and I have it at -26 for that better ADS. Next, I have the VLK laser, and I have that at -19 for that better sprint to fire, and I have it at -31.26 for that better ADS on that laser. Again, laser is a must on this weapon. I have the Mir recoil factory stock. I have that at 103 down, and I have that at -194 left for that better aim walking speed on this weapon. Next, I have the Lachmann TCG10 rear grip. I have that at -52 for that better aim down sight, and I have that at -28 for that better sprint to fire. Try it out. I have the 50 round mag. You can get away with the 40, maybe duos, trios. If you're running quads, rock that 50. This gun just, you just need you need the bullets for them squad wipes, man. I highly recommend the 50. We don't have an underbarrel, so try this class out. Very, very competitive. It's not the same MP5 that it used to be, but still very, very, very competitive. Next meta SMG on the list is going to be the P90. Right now, I would say this is maybe the best or top 2 best SMG in the game right now. It has an insane time to kill, super fast fire rate, and it's very, very, very easy to use. It competes with the best close range weapons out there. Try this build out right now. You're gonna thank me later because your kills per game are gonna go up with this SMG in your hands. The build is the Lockshot KT85. I have that tuned +52 for that better recoil control, and I have that at +26 for that better gun kit control as well. Try this out. I have the VLK laser once again, -27 for that better sprint to fire, and -26.32 for that better ADS. Next, I have the comb, the TV tac comb on this. I have it at -21 for that better aim walking speed, and -14 for that better ADS. Try this out ASAP. I also have the Bruin Q900 grip. I have it at -68 and at -29. Better ADS, better sprint to fire on this weapon. This weapon is insanely fast. You need this grip on it. And lastly, I had the optic before, but I changed it to the rail, which is the GR33 light rail, and I had that to -23 for that better sprint to fire, and I have it at -25 for that better sprint to fire speed as well. So literally this weapon is insanely fast, insane ADS, and it kills very, very, very fast. Again, you could argue this is probably the best SMG in the game, but I'm going to give you the top SMG right now, in my opinion. And for the top SMG in the game, in my opinion, we have the vastness 9K. And this gun, it just hits different. It hits like a truck. Try this build out, and just you'll agree with me once you try it out. Firstly, we got the barrel. We have the Cast 1 381 barrel. We have that tuned at -27, and we have it at -15 for that better aim down sight speed. We also have the FSS all laser. We have that tuned -24 for that better sprint to fire speed, and we have it at -31.26 for that better ADS. We have the Marquis R7 stock. We have that at negative 232 for that better ADS. And we have that at 155 for that better aim idle stability. Try this out right here. We also have the True Tack grip here, which is the negative 55 aim down sight tune down, and we have the negative 22 for that better sprint to fire. Again, this is the True Tack and grip, and we have the 45 round mag, which is the only option for a bigger magazine that we get. And like I said, 45 is just perfect. But in my opinion, this is the heaviest hitting SMG. This is the best SMG in the game right now. And for the bonus class, this is not an SMG, but it's a very nice close range weapon that I do want to share with you. It's a great sniper support class, but like I said, it's an assault rifle that could be used as an SMG because it has a very high fire rate and a very high TTK, and it just melts up close. Try out the Chimera, however you want to say it, but this is my build right here, and I would definitely want you to try this gun out because in my opinion, it's a very nice close range weapon. I have the 6.5 Vorpal barrel. I have that up plus 34 and plus 26 for that better damage range, better recoil control. I have the lock grip precision. This gives you better hip fire accuracy and a little bit better recoil control. I have it plus 41 and negative 19 for that better ADS. Next, I have the 45 round mag on this. It's pretty much the biggest mag you could put, and this weapon burns through ammo so quickly because of the high fire rate that it has. So I do recommend that 45. I do have the Bruin Flash rear grip. I have that tuned for recoil control and better sprint to fire. It's going to be plus 65 up and then negative 28 to the left for that better sprint to fire speed. And lastly, I do have the VLK laser on this for that better aim down sight. We have it at negative 21 for that better sprint to fire and negative 2632 for that better ADS. Try out this bonus class right here. Again, it's an assault rifle that could be used up close, and it's a great sniper support weapon. Try it out. Let me know what you think. That is going to be it for the top meta weapons in Warzone right now. Try them out, check them out. I guarantee you your kills per game is about to go up because these are the best weapons in the game. Make sure you copy the classes, make sure you copy the tunes, try them out, leave a comment and let me know if these classes helped you out. If they did help you out, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and again, leave a comment and let me know exactly what your thoughts are. That's how I keep improving these videos for you guys. But without further ado, have a good one, take care, peace.